But when I saw the people who were 20 years ahead of me, I really didn't want their life. And then it started making me look at my life, and I was like, I don't even know if I really want my life. And so the big decisions that I've made in my life, unfortunately, have almost always come at the doorstep of a parent death. And I think maybe in some ways that makes me a coward for having needed death to make decisions. And so operationalizing that has been something that has helped me move faster to make decisions that I know I need to make but don't. And so, like, the first big kind of like what it felt like a death decision was I was a consultant, 22-ish years old. I had a paid for, condo that I bought overlooking the city. And I remember thinking like, I really hope I don't wake up tomorrow. And I don't mean that to be melodramatic. I just for a period of time, I just always just like hoped every night. I was like, I just really hope I don't wake up tomorrow. Like, I just don't want to do this. And what was difficult about that was that at that time was when my father was most proud of me because I was doing everything that was according to plan. He could talk about like his son who graduated in 3 years from Vanderbilt, had the good job, like everything was we're following the plan. Um, and it was upon realizing that my ultimate expression of living out his dream was me feeling like I didn't want to be alive. And so in and it took me time to get to that point to even articulate that because obviously you never want to kind of like admit failure of like I have really messed something up here. Um, but I was living my life to win someone else's game. And when I realized that one of our dreams had to die, either his or mine. And when I realized that his dream must die in order for mine to live, was a statement that I kind of crystallized when I was at that point in my life. Like I had to keep repeating that, like his dream has to die in order for mine to live. And so to put this in perspective of like how afraid of my father's judgment I left the state and drove across the country halfway through before calling him to tell him that I was gone. And so I bring this up because I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but I'm saying that if you feel a lot of pressure, I get it.